So I've had this dress for a while now, and I was just tired of the round neck look, and I wanted to give the dress a new look. So you want to see how I transformed the dress from this rather boring look to this hot and interesting look? Then make sure you watch to the end. I cut out the dress just below the armpit area using a ruler to make sure my cutting was straight. So after cutting, I then turned the dress inside out. Right, I turned it to the wrong side, and then I folded that edge that I just cut. I folded it inwards. Right, the first fold is about a quarter inch, and then the second fold is a half an inch. Okay, I'm folding it twice, and then I'm just pinning it round. As I'm folding, I'm pinning round because this is a very stretchy fabric, and without these pins it's gonna be a bit difficult to stitch. So I'm pinning it round to help keep the fabric in place. So after pinning it all round, I'm gonna just take it to my sewing machine and I'm gonna sew it close. I'm gonna sew right at that edge. So now I'm on the sewing machine sewing close those folds that I made. And of course, remember to do your back stitch at the beginning. Okay, and if you're using this kind of machine, a trick to getting a good stitches on this kind of stretchy fabric is you use a needle size of 18 or 16. Right, that's the needle size to sew this kind of fabric well without jumping. All right, so just keep sewing and then make sure to remove those pins before you sew. Do not let the needle to hit on that. Okay, so I kept sewing, and then when I got to the end, I closed up the stitches with a back stitch. After stitching it up, this is what I have. Yeah, this is the look of the dress right now. This is a tube dress. Yeah, I actually wanted leaving it this way and maybe wear it with a jacket or something, but then I changed my mind and I'm gonna attach a sleeve to the dress. So I went ahead to cut out a rectangular shaped piece from the remaining part of the dress. Okay, this piece is gonna measure the length of the sleeve that I want plus 2-inch folding allowance, and then the width measures the round of my sleeve. I cut out 2 pieces for my both sleeves and then folded it in 2 times, about half an inch fold on both edges, on the 2 edges, and then I'm just going to stitch it close. All right, I did the same thing for the other piece as well. After stitching it close, then I folded it right side facing each other. All right, and then I'm just going to stitch close the other end, and I'm doing same thing for the other sleeve. When I was done joining, this is what I have, and I have the both sleeves ready to be attached to the dress, attaching them on the top of the dress right there. Now to do this, make sure both the dress and the sleeves are turned to the right face. Okay, then match up the seams together. Right, match them right side facing each other and then stitch. This is what I'm saying: turn the sleeve and the dress to the right sides and then match up the side seams and then join together. The stitch should not be more than 2 inches long. So after attaching the sleeve, this is what I have of the dress. How does this look, guys? Well, for me, I prefer this look to the former one, and right now I am so much in love with this dress. And because of the stretch on this fabric, I'm able to freestyle the sleeve to give another look. Isn't that interesting, guys? Can you see? Yeah, I can just play around with the sleeve. I can make it one up, one down, just play around with the sleeve. So guys, if you've got a dress like mine and you'd want to give it a new look like I did, then go ahead and give it a try. It's really simple, okay? And it will be good to note the kind of fabric that I used. Okay, to get exact result like mine, you should use a stretchy fabric. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and share the video. Alright, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Alright, on this channel I put out content on sewing tutorials, pattern drafting, alright, sewing tips and DIY videos like this from time to time. Okay, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any video. Okay guys, see you next time. Bye.